Day 13, morning.
Morning.
We just
Sorry,
finished.
it's a little breezy. I'm freezing a bit.
Yeah, well, you hike in 80-degree weather, and then the next morning it's like 50, and it would normally be a beautiful day, but after hiking in 80-degree weather, it feels really freaking cold. We just finished breakfast. Everyone's cleared out. I mean, this was full of tents last night. There was, I don't know, 12 people here last night?
12 or 13, yeah.
12, 13 people here last night, yeah. And they're all gone. We have a relatively, there's a hell of a climb coming, but we have a relatively easy day. 3:30 pickup.
Another 4,000 footer. We're headed straight for it.
Yeah, we got a 3:30 shuttle we're catching into Clayton, Virginia. And yeah, we have a days in down there. We got to figure out our food supply. Our boxes just aren't coming in. Our boxes aren't working out. So I'm trying to figure that out, and we got some nasty weather coming in, and I got to catch up on some other stuff.
I'm going to be doing videos, and I'm going to be doing laundry. My favorite. See ya.
We're getting it done. See ya. Just setting out. Leaving Addis Gap Campground. Our first hike of the day is Kelly Knob. My Garmin watch says we're at 2,700 feet above sea level. Kelly Knob is 4,400 foot mountain, so I don't know. I think my watch is off a smidge, but we're still chewing on a 4,000 footer right out the gate. Wake up, packs on, straight up over a 4,000 footer. I don't know, see, it doesn't look that bad if that's Kelly Knob. I'm starting to think that that's not Kelly Knob, so I don't know. I'm sure we'll find it. It's the first thing we climb. Wow. This will wake you up in the morning. Kelly Knob. Still stepping. Still going up. Had to shed a layer. Just in my t-shirt again. And when I get to the top, if the wind's whipping, I'm probably gonna want my windbreaker, so I just stash it on top of my pack so I can grab it quickly if I need it. Have the brain on my pack holding it in place.
Did you drink?
Not yet. I need my inhalers. I took my first inhaler, but haven't taken my albuterol. I think it's time.
Come up here, I'm like, oh, I'm buffered from the wind. I can stop up here and not freeze and get a drink.
We crested the hill?
Well, crested that little hill.
Oh, I was gonna stay. Still looks like a lot of up. Right into the clouds. Oh, look at the clouds come in behind you.
Yeah, I was getting hit with the wind, so I didn't want to. I figured I'd stop here and get a drink of electrolytes.
Sounds good. I need my inhaler too. I don't know if the GoPro's picking this up, but we're walking straight into a cloud. It's really kind of cool. It's eerie. It also has this spooky, eerie feeling to it with all the dead trees still, no green on them. It's like you're walking into the haunted forest.
Sounds like Georgia has a few of those haunted forests.
Oh, look at that tree. That's a very haunted feeling. Climbing Kelly Knob, all fogged up. We can't see a thing.
It'll clear up as soon as I start moving. The wind wipes it right off and I'm clear as go. But stopping for a break, and boy, it steams up. And there should be a view out in front of us, but we're standing in a cloud again.
Standing in a cloud. Beautiful day. This hill's legit. You wake up in the morning, get all your stuff packed up. This is the first thing you hit. Wow.
A mile straight up, pretty much, and we're not even there yet.
Yeah.
Scott's almost a mile, and I've got a mile on my thing.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It really is.
Adjusting for the temperature and what layer you want, what layer you don't want, it's crazy. For me, I just run this t-shirt. Look at this. This is all sweat. Like,
I'm running the dragon wool, but the problem is that if I take this off with my wool t-shirt underneath, I am going to be freezing up top. So I'm keeping the dragon wool on to keep a little bit of warmth in when I get up there and it gets really windy, because I know it's windy up there. We're standing behind a ridge right now where the wind's not hitting us.
and we can hear the wind.
Yes, definitely.
So when we break that ridge line into the front side of that mountain, we're going to be right in the wind.
Yep.
But doing good. I mean,
Yeah.
my legs are tired, and this is our third morning out. This is our fourth morning.
I believe this is our fourth morning. This is our fourth morning out.
This is our
Yesterday
fourth
was our
morning
third.
hiking. This is the longest we've been consecutively pushing.
Right.
It feels good. Our body's doing great. My knee's good. My calf that I hit really bad is healing up really good. It's still sore.
My legs are heavy for a first right up climb, but they feel good. They don't hurt.
Yeah.
They're just straight up 4,000 footer first thing in the morning without getting no lead way stretch. To stretch them out and get them all loose and limber, it definitely is a challenge to start right at the base and go up.
Yeah, it's just the normal muscle fatigue. Like the
Yeah.
muscles are just tired from every day pushing.
But they're going to get better. They're getting stronger every day. And
They
like I
are.
said, they don't hurt. They're just, oh, they feel heavy.
We're doing it. We're stepping. We're getting it done. There's no summit on any of these mountains, but there's the wind we were talking about.
I think we're at the top, but I don't know. Can't
It
tell.
sure looks like we're at the top. There's no summit markers. Wendy, do you see any summit markers on any of these mountains?
Only one.
Which one was that?
I think it was Blood.
Blood Mountain was the only one.
But the only one.
You got these monster mountains, and there's no summit pins,
I mean,
no
there could be another hill
no
up that
markers.
way.
Like,
You know, the summit could actually be up there, but you can't see.
I want a summit marker. Tell me I got to the top. I'm pretty sure we got to the top. I'm not 100%, but
We'll let you know.
we did it.
I don't know.
We did it. We are on the backside of the mountain too, because the wind's hammering us now. It's funny, you literally come up over that ridge. It's just 10 steps, and then all of a sudden it's like the wind's hitting you, and the cloud is just being pushed into you, so you're getting all this moisture on you from the cloud. But the benefit of the wind is our glasses are clean. it defogged our glasses, so we can actually see something.
And there's a little bit of a down for my legs to stretch. They're in water.
Woohoo! I made it to Deep Gap. Shelter and water. We're not sheltering or watering.
It's out that way.
We're stepping. We're trucking. Doing our second big climb of the day. After this climb, it's pretty much downhill based on the elevation profiles. Still going up. Getting it done.
I'm not going up another 4,000 feet.
I don't know. It's definitely a climb.
Uh-huh.
Very well could be another 4,000 footer. I hit that gap. Deep gap. You know how I feel about gaps. You hit a gap, be ready for pain. Once you go into a gap, there's only one way out. Up. There's the wind we've been hearing. Wow, look at that view. That's awesome.
You wonder, should I walk through here like this?
No. Wendy found one spider web. Now she's all freaking out.
I don't like spiders.
There's like 12 people humped out through here this morning. It must have been a very active spider.
Well, yeah, and a couple have come the other way, too.
I always wondered how owls got in trees, but that tree right there has a big enough hole that an owl could definitely perch in there. It's really neat. Never seen anything like that in a tree. Pretty cool. All this cool rock face up there. It's really cool. Headed down. We're supposed to be a mile or so from Dick's Creek Gap, but we can hear cars, and we've seen the road a couple times, so maybe we're closer than we think. I don't know. We're stepping. Not sure how this is going to come out. I'm trying to show you how narrow this is down through here and how steep the bank is off the side. I don't know how it's going to come out. I'll try it. It just drops all the way down into that ravine. Way down in there. Keep hoping to see deer or something down in there running around, but I don't know, my eyes don't pick up on them. I know they could be right there. They could be laying right there. I won't see them, but hoping I would see one moving or a bear or something. I mean, because this time of year you can see so far through the woods, like it's nuts. I think I'm gonna dub this trail the Owl Tree Trail or something. Owl Hole Tree Trail. Look at this thing. All hollowed out. That tree's not long for this world. Something come out and grab me, I'd be like, ah! I'd scream like a little schoolgirl. Pretty crazy. There's been like 5 or 6 of those trees all hollowed out like that, all the way down through this trail. I'm walking down through here and I look back and up and we just come down over all that, all them cliffs and everything. It's awesome.
Hey, when I start sneezing another 3 days, you see those red buds right out there?
Yeah.
That's probably why. We're walking around with our eyes running off my face.
Oh, these are something new. I feel like these little green fern pom-poms on the ground. I don't know what they are. They're pretty. First I've seen them. Oh, we done it. Yep. Dix Creek. Dix Creek Gap. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, buddy. We got our stepping in early today. Now we're going to pick up a shuttle down to Clayton. Whenever that happens. Get to play Frogger again.
What?
Get to play Frogger again.
Yeah, I know. Frogger is it.
Charge! Around the bend. They didn't have any room for us, so we didn't get to stay there. Hey, yeah, we're perfect at that. Where's the trail magic? I heard someone was doing trail magic here. You guys aren't whipping up any omelets or anything?
Yeah, well, one of the guys that was going Sobo, he said they might be doing it again today.
Well, they're not here.
Yeah. Might is a big word. So we are currently at Around the Bend Hostel. They didn't have space for us tonight. We got into Dix Creek really early, and we have a shuttle that's actually going to come in here. The guy from Around the Bend said we could come down here and hang out. So we're down at Around the Bend Hostel hanging out, waiting for a shuttle to take us into Clayton to our Days Inn hotel that we're going to have for 2 nights. Some bad weather's coming in, high rain, a lot of rain, heavy rains tonight, and rain all day tomorrow and high winds. So it's a good day to take a zero and get our clothes cleaned and just let our bodies recover. But the hostel is amazing. Around the Bend Hostel is absolutely amazing. They've been very nice to us, let us hang out here and use their internet and have some drinks, and very nice.
Yes, very nice. I've been in and signed their books. They got stamps here, so we signed the stamps and we're seeing the kitties.
Yeah. We had an older gentleman that was with us who through hiked last year all the way into Maine and had to get off because of a knee injury.
I think his trail name is Solo.
Solo, yeah. And he actually had his truck parked here and got in his truck and headed back home. But he's going to continue the rest of his through hike up in Maine later this year. So we're hoping to be able to meet up with him again. And he was a really nice guy. So we're starting to learn some of the people. And
he's the one who called me Tumbles because I went to sit on a little log last night and I went head over tea kettles right off the log around the fire pit. And he says, your trail name should be Tumbles. And I'm like, this could have worse. So it might stick. He was a nice guy. He was really helpful, and he's so encouraging. I love it.
Yeah, it's great guys. We met some good people out here. We're really happy to meet the good people, and a lot of them just headed into town to get some food into Hiawassee. We're headed over to Clayton. Hopefully we'll meet up with them again on the trail. We hike a lot slower than a lot of them, but they're here. They got room at room at the hostel, but they had their stuff booked 2 or 3 days in advance, and we didn't have ours booked. So anyways, our boxes still haven't showed up.
Nope.
Still no boxes. I guess Jen express mailed one to our hotel, which is there, which is nice. So we can get out of some of this heavier food and get into our dehydrated meals, which are a lot lighter and have a lot more nutrients and calories to them. And so we're very excited about that. And yeah, doing good. Oh, I got on the scale. They have a scale here at Around the Bend. I've lost over 10 pounds. And the beard probably reduces you seeing that in my face, but I've lost over 10 pounds with all clothes on, hat, glasses. I had pockets full of batteries and phones, sneakers
And we know
on.
people never weigh themselves fully clothed.
No,
So-
my starting weight from the house was, out of the shower, and I'm here fully clothed, and I've lost over 10 pounds since I started.
So
It's
been
nuts.
nice.
It's nice, but it's crazy. And that's why my pack fits different every day. Every day I put my pack on, like I'm reefing in the hip belt more, I'm reefing in the shoulders more. Every day the pack changes on me. So it's really crazy to see that. But yeah, that's what we're doing today.